know Chicago is called the Windy City, but did you know it's also referred to as the Big Onion? Seriously, playing off New York's nickname, the Big Apple, Chicago adopted the Big Onion. Pretty appropriate for our points leader, right? Todd Bodine, also referred to as the Onion, but he's always seen with a lollipop pre-race festivities, right? Well, he was in luck because the Tootsie Roll headquarters, located right here in Chicago, Todd got a tour and we tagged along.
Well, I don't have a superstition of Tootsie Pops. I've always been a fan of Tootsie Pops. I've always loved sucking on them, and I just got to where before qualifying and before the race, I just always take one out with me, and it kind of became known that that's what I did, and everybody knew about it. So it was just a lot of fun. And I like all the flavors actually, but cherry's definitely my favorite. Like I said, I've always been a fan of Tootsie Roll and Tootsie Pops, and being right here in Chicago and coming up here, we got it set up to go over there and tour, just to see what it's about, see how it's made. And well, we came in and Mrs. Gordon met us at the door in the lobby, and she's a sweet lady, just fantastic people. And
we have for you favorite.
That's it's right, my favorite, red ones.
Cherry.
Love cherry. And got to meet Mr. Gordon and you know, a lot of the people that work there, and just, you know, just to be able to go over there and see all that and see how it's made. I mean, it's a trade secret kind of how they get that Tootsie Roll center, so I can't tell you about that, but it's really cool to see how it's done.
Can't see it. You don't even talk about it.
Yeah, we're talking about it.
That's neat.
I enjoy seeing those things, how something can start as a raw material and come together to be something. That always interests me. I love looking at those things, the machines, and how the Tootsie Roll's made and how the things are wrapped, and there's so much interesting stuff. The machinery is incredible to see, and the best part about the whole thing was getting to, well, I didn't get to reach over and grab it, but they went over and grabbed the Tootsie Roll. It's fresh, it comes right out of the machine from being made, and he grabbed a handful and let us eat it. That was, it's incredible how good it is.
Now that's a lot of Tootsie Rolls right there. It's a Tootsie Roll waterfall.
Thanks for coming on our tour. After all the pops you guys ate, I hope you figured out how many licks it takes to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop.
I haven't figured it out yet, but I'll let you know.
1, and a 2, and the 3.
Well, Todd Bodine actually has the Tootsie Pop in his mouth as we speak, as do I. Because now it's time for the age-old question, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Well, Purdue University actually conducted a study to find that out. We went to a whole nother source of esteemed judges, our own drivers.
I'm gonna say 3. What?
17.
127.
98.
101.
165.
252. 38.
Man, that's 23. I can't go anymore.
How many licks does it take to get to the end of a Tootsie Pop? 1, 2, 3.
Well, 252 actually is the answer, according to Purdue University. I think Mario Gosselin already looked at that study. So I'm going to keep going here because I have a while. But did you also know the first game of Uno was actually played in Joliet, Illinois? The Trucks used the multiple format qualifying today, and no surprise, numero uno here tonight was Todd Bodine. He's starting on the pole, and who will he be? Will he still be number 1 when the race completes? I'm actually watching Todd Bodine right now. He still has the Tootsie Pop in his mouth. Unbelievable. Stick around. We'll wrap things up next.